Hi, I'm Jennifer Pollard, Chief Operating Officer with TMASF Connects. I'm joined by TMASF Connect staff member Jeff Lee, Program Director. Today, we are discussing the efforts of WETA to offer a transit option that builds on the legacy of commuter transportation and reflects the best practices refined during the COVID-19 pandemic. TMASF Connects has supported the use of public transportation services in the Bay Area and its benefits for the past 30 years. We are a privately funded nonprofit that promotes alternatives to driving alone. Our goal in this interview series is to explore and highlight the efforts that WETA is undertaking to offer safe and reliable transportation for the returning commuter. We'd like to welcome and thank Thomas Hall, WETA's Public Information and Marketing Manager, for taking the time to talk with us today.
Thank you, Jennifer.
For other parts of San Francisco, like Oracle Park or Chase Center, what are our options when traveling with San Francisco Bay Ferry?
Yeah, that's a great question. So for the Warriors season, we did operate round trip service from Oakland and Alameda to Pier 48.5, which is about a 12-minute walk from Chase Center. We did that before and after every Warriors game this season. It was hugely popular. We sold out a lot of the season based on the ferry size that we were able to devote to that. And we're excited to do it again next year for the ring ceremony and everything that goes along with that. For the Giants, we're also offering service for all the evening games, direct service to and from Oakland and Alameda to Oracle Park. And the ferry terminal is right behind center field. It's the best spot to get dropped off at the ballpark. You don't have to worry about $40 parking or anything like that. You can just show up right next to McCovey Cove and walk into the park. So direct for evening games before and after for Oakland and Alameda. For the Vallejo service, we do have post-game service direct from Oracle Park back to Vallejo for all evening games. To get to the game, passengers take a regular Vallejo ferry to downtown San Francisco. And from there are multiple options to get to Oracle Park. It's about a 20-minute walk if the weather's good. You can take Muni's KT line. That's a short ride over to the ballpark. There's even pedicabs out there if you want to let someone bike you to the ballpark. You can do that as well. So folks also bring their bike on the ferry and then bike the rest of the way. There's a great bike valet at the ballpark. So a lot of options for those evening games. For day games on weekends, we have the ballpark short hop. So basically, it allows folks that are taking the ferry from anywhere in the Bay, including our friends in Marin County that take Golden Gate Ferry, can take a ferry to downtown San Francisco. And then we have a free ferry that goes from downtown San Francisco to the ballpark. Before the game, there's 2 trips. And then after the game, there's 2 trips to get you back to downtown San Francisco. And this kind of solves that last mile problem for folks without us having to run a direct service just to the ballpark. It allows us to use our full service and allows passengers from Richmond, Oakland, Alameda, and Vallejo to get to the ballpark. And so that's available on weekends. It's currently for weekdays, we just have our regular service to downtown San Francisco. It's super popular on Giants day game days. As our commute riders will attest to, if there's a Giants day game, the ferries are a little more full going home. The lines are a little longer, but it's a really popular and efficient way for us to be able to serve the ballpark. And luckily, the weather's usually great. The walk is beautiful along the waterfront, and it's a great way to get to and from the ballpark from the East Bay.
Okay, so a lot of options in terms of weekends, entertainment, and sports.
Absolutely.
Great to hear.
So that wraps it up for our conversation with WETA. Thank you once again, Thomas Hall's WETA's Public Information and Marketing Manager, for taking the time to answer our questions. And thank you, Jeff, for joining me today as well.
Thanks, Thomas.
Thank you.